All right, here we go. Are you ready for some minor blues? Arpeggios.
A two, a one, two, three, four.
Welcome. Everybody, how you doing? It's Robin Nolan, and in this video I just want to give you some ideas to help you on a minor blues to sound more gypsy jazz and less blues like, if you know what I mean. I'm going to give you the arpeggios which got those flavors like the sixth and the diminished, and also Django arpeggios to help you on a minor blues. I'm doing a free live workshop tomorrow, Saturday, and you can go to livewithrobin.com and register for that. In this video, I'm just going to kind of give you a introduction to the arpeggio etudes that I've written on the minor blues and also Django's minor blues to give you a taste of what to expect tomorrow. So grab your guitar, leave us a comment, smash the love heart and all that stuff, and let's go. So this chorus, I'll play it again, was recorded by Django in 19 whatever, and it's got some interesting arpeggios in it which I will be breaking down tomorrow. So here we go. Hope you're well.
A two, a one, two, three, four.
G minor, C minor, back to G minor, one more time, so G minor, now we go C minor, back to G minor, okay, so you can hear there's some kind of fancy stuff in that chorus, and the kind of interesting bit is that when we play over C minor, right, so the flavor that really kind of gives this music its kind of flavor is the sixth. So in C minor it's that A, and then Django's got this arpeggio which is kind of like that. A minor blues, by the way, is just a 12 bar, right, just like a blues, except it's in a minor key. So essentially you got G minor, you got C minor, the 4 chord, and then you got D7, the 5 chord, right, for a minor blues. And then in this music, we kind of, the simple way to play it, just use that one shape, right? The G minor 6, 3, 2, 3. And then the cool thing about that is that, wait a minute. The cool thing about that is that you can just use that shape on the 3rd fret for G minor, 8th fret for C minor, and the same shape D7 on the 5th fret, right? So you got G minor, right? So just that shape up to the 8th fret, and now you're on C minor of the blues, right? Back to G minor, and then you go to the 5th fret, and that is D7, and then back home to G minor. So when we're improvising on this progression, what I want to help you with is to take you just beyond, for example, going a minor pentatonic, right, and give you some more gypsy jazz flavors. So what I've done is I've written 3 arpeggio etudes, and I'll play them for you now, so you can get a taste of how you can kind of open up your fretboard and give you some more options. And this music, gypsy jazz, it's really kind of arpeggio based, so it's less kind of scales and lots of arpeggios, so it's kind of important to know the arpeggios over a progression. So when we're playing over, right, here's the really basic one. This is just literally using 1, 3, 5 of each chord. And then for D7, we use diminished. Check this one out. If you're a beginner, this is a great place to start.
1, 2.
Right,
1,
G minor.
2,
So
3,
just G
4.
minor. Just G minor. C minor. G minor. Diminish. So it sounds really basic in that, but basically all we're doing is playing G minor, right? And then in the first position, so starting on the third, instead of always starting on the root, it's nice to start on different steps of the arpeggio. So this is an arpeggio I use a lot in my, to base ideas from. So in G minor, starting on the B flat, so then going, that's kind of gives you a lot of, the right position. It's nice starting on a note that's not the root. Same for C minor, you can base it on the minor third. G minor. When we go to the D7, when we use diminished on a 7th chord, like to play on D7, we're going to go. We actually just go up 1 fret. So you play D7, you don't play D diminished, but you go, right, there's D. Oh, so D7, but we go and start 1 fret up and then play anything diminished, like a diminished arpeggio. Right. All the tab for these arpeggio etudes and Django's Blues en Mineur is in the workbook. We've got a PDF workbook that you can download in the club. And if you want to register for the workshop that I'm giving tomorrow, where I'm kind of going into all this stuff, then go to livewithrobin.com and you can reserve a free spot there and join in on the masterclass tomorrow. It'll be really fun with the community, and I'll be answering all the questions. So that's arpeggio etude number 1. When we go to number 2, it's a little bit more, I kind of give you some more flavors. See if you can spot them.
1,
minor blues.
3, 4.
That one. Diminished. Let's do it again. G minor. So this is the arpeggio etude. Sorry. Trying to talk and play, I can't do it. So there we would introduce some flavors. For example, on G minor, the 6th always sounds great in this music especially. So you go E natural over a G minor. So one of those arpeggios went like this. Right, so we just use the open E over the G minor. So we use the arpeggio. And then we just went. And it kind of sounds good over the G minor. On the C minor, I took Django's arpeggio that he plays ridiculously fast, but kind of slowed it down, and it goes like this over C minor. Right? So even if you can't play it as fast as Django, you can go like... Still get that flavor, right? And it sounds really gnarly down the bottom of the neck with the open strings. And then for D7, again, I use that. So D sharp diminished over D7. So the simple rule is just go up 1 fret, play diminished over the dominant 7th chord that you're playing over, right? I'll play it again for you, this one, and see if you can hear those flavors now. If you want to join the live workshop that I'm giving in the club, go to livewithrobin.com. You can reserve a free spot there. You can download the PDF workbook, which has got all the tab for this stuff. You'll be in the club with all these videos that, you know, got slow backing tracks, and it's a really easy way to learn, actually. This is number 2 again. Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
I'll tell you what, let's play it at the slower tempo. I recorded a few different versions, and number 2, this is at a slow tempo.
3, 4.
G minor. There's the 6th, right? C minor. G minor. There's the 6th again. Diminish now. So this arpeggio etude number 2, takeaways is to think about the 6th. So when you're playing G minor, greetings from Istanbul, Nasılsın? Hope you're well, man. And Darlus says hello. Welcome, Darlus. If you're watching this, smash the love heart, leave us a comment. Sometimes it's lonely doing these things, and I'm not sure if people are watching or not. But I'm here to help you play gypsy jazz guitar the simple way. I like to kind of simplify stuff. So Tony's watching. Tony, this is me live. And Tony's in Vorden in the Netherlands. Welcome. Let's listen to this arpeggio etude again, okay? Nice and slow. Let me just get in tune. Okay, this is arpeggio etude number 2. And see if you can spot those flavors, right?
2, 3, 4.
Here we go, G minor. See how we ended that arpeggio on the E natural? That's a really good effect when you're playing over G minor. You can even go the bottom E as well. You can even play a G minor arpeggio like. You could start on that. Right, so it's going like boom, boom. And it's just got a really characterful kind of flavor thing going for it. This is arpeggio etude number 2. Here we go. There's the 6th. Here's the Django arpeggio. So juicy. Back to G minor. There's the 6th. Diminish now. Right. So you start to, when you're learning how to improvise, you kind of build up these. You know, arpeggios is a good place to start because it kind of puts your hand in the right position. And if you learn a few different arpeggios, it will give a lot of options which you can base your improvisation on. I'm not saying I would improvise just going like that, but you know, we go, you know, you could be creative with it, but the arpeggios will give you the kind of structure and confidence so you know your hand is kind of in the right place. Let's check out arpeggio etude number 3. Are you ready? Let me know. Greetings from Zagreb. All right, I love Zagreb. Here we go. Arpeggio etude number 3. This has got some other flavors.
1, 2,
here we go.
3, 4.
Start again. the sixth sound. You can hear it right there. Right, it just sounds a bit more creative than just going. Try going. And use those slides. I do. I don't even do like gypsy picking, so I'm going pull-offs and all sorts of things to kind of make it your own. Let's check it again. So you got that G minor 6 sound.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
G minor. Okay, so I did a kind of a cool thing on D7. I played a D7 voicing up here, so you got D7 here with the 7th in the bass. This is something which sounds cool. So on a minor blues, you've got, like I said in the beginning, you've got boom, G minor, loads of G minor, up to C minor, a bit of C minor, back to G minor, and then you've got E flat 7 to D7, and usually you play it here, right? But it sounds pretty radical if you go. So this is D7, right? Right, so you got D, right, D, and then the C with the bass string gives you a D7, which is always nice. Even if you're playing like a solo piece, you go all these kind of moves. But in a minor blues, I'm playing the D7 like that, and then the E flat 7 is obviously just a fret up, right? So there's G minor with the first inversion, right? If this stuff is kind of lost on you, then we've got a PDF workbook where it's all tabbed out, and we've got these videos that you can practice with, which you can slow down really slow, and that's the way I recommend to learn it. But I'm just kind of I'm getting excited by these sounds, you know. So when we go to, I'm going, it's just a nice little bit. See if you can spot that now in the etude.
2, 3, 4.
There's the 6. C minor now. Back to G minor. A chord. Here we go. One more time. Right. Sorry. Got lost. G minor. Here's that bit. E flat 7, D7, G minor. So I hope I was getting that across. So E flat 7, D7, G minor. So there's always a cooler voicing than, you know, always dig a bit deeper to get the more exotic voicing. Greetings from Chile. Welcome, Carlos. Great that you're here. And Alexander is in Brazil. Welcome, Alexander. I love Brazil. I've never been to Chile, but I would love to go. And Darius is in Poland. Darius, welcome. And I think there's someone from Russia here. Welcome. It's great to see everybody here. Zagreb, there's lots of people here. Cincinnati even. How exotic is that? I'm Robin, by the way, and I'm doing a free live workshop in the Gypsy Jazz Club tomorrow. That's why I'm looking at here, all these videos, where I'm going to help guitarists play Gypsy Jazz style on a good old 12-bar G minor blues. So instead of just going all the time, which is cool, but I want to show you how to get more kind of more Gypsy Jazz flavors. And I've done that by transcribing Django's chorus on minor blues. Let's hear that again, can't get enough of that. And I've written 3 arpeggio etudes, which will help you learn these different flavors. Here's Django's, right? And let's just play it.
2, a 1, 2,
Metallica,
3,
yeah.
4.
Here's the cool arpeggio. I can't talk and play. Let's do that again. 12 bar, G minor, G minor, C minor. That arpeggio, for example, that he plays over, we got to C minor, right? And you can hear that you've got that, right? That note is A natural, which is the 6th on a C minor, and that was what I was talking about, the E natural on a G minor. So on C minor, you've got that, right? You've got C minor 6, excuse me. Someone's saying something. Oh, welcome, Denmark in the house. I love Denmark. Brave is saying, hi dear Robin, have you ever seen Pat Metheny? I love Pat Metheny, he's amazing. What I like about him, he's original. And also he holds the pick really weird, like I do. So I've got a weird, like double jointed thumb or something. So my thumb bends like that. So I've got a kind of weird angle on the pick, on the guitar. Pat Metheny's is even weirder. It's like kind of like, I don't know what it is. But does it matter? No. I love Pat Metheny. Welcome, Nazif. Turkish in Germany. Nassasan. Yeah. This is Robin Nolan. I'm just playing a minor blues, and my mission is to help guitarists learn how to play gypsy jazz the simple way. And in this lesson, I've been showing you some minor blues arpeggios, which will give you the confidence to kind of start soloing in a more exotic way. And it all started with Django Reinhardt, who did this.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right? G minor. See, San. I don't speak Turkish, that's the only thing I know. Minor blues is dead sexy, it's beautiful, it's easy for us guitarists to play, it's just 3 chords. Tomorrow there's a free live workshop. If you want to get the Gypsy Jazz sound in your impro, then go to livewithrobin.com and you can register for free. I'll be teaching in the club. We've got this thing called the Gypsy Jazz Club. We've got these hoodies and t-shirts and coffee mugs. And it's a community place to learn this music, and people support each other, and it's really inspiring. So if you want to join us, go to livewithrobin.com. I'm going to jump off now. It's dinner time here in Amsterdam, and I wish you a beautiful day. Lots of love from me, and you know the drill. Have a go. Take it slow and stay inspired. Go to Live with Robin if you want to join me tomorrow. See you soon.